Is it up already?
Yes.
It's on Twitch, right?
No, I did it on YouTube and also it saves.
Bitch.
Son of a
Right.
bitch. I sent it.
Click more buttons.
You better fucking mute that shit or I'll block you. Yes. You guys get to watch me flank on Kipper the whole map.
Oh, Kipper. Yeah, he was struggling, I don't know. What was up with him yesterday? What thing? Oh.
We should have known. We honestly should have known that Rappy was gonna be the play on tank because he was steaming on Eichenwald. Yeah, Scooter didn't waste any ults, which was incredible.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Scooter always made great plays, but like, you know, he got value out of his ults, and at this level, that's what you need out of a Reaper.
Yeah.
I think it was just like, you know, we gotta do something.
Yeah. Sometimes change is needed. Like, it's not even always that, like, something bad, like, it's just, like, sometimes it's just needed. Hard focus that little shit Lucio on the other team. Fucking TP to the wrong person like a shitter. I've been doing that problematically a lot. I try to TP to someone and there's someone else in the way and I just click the person right in front of me instead. Flame's getting slept and rolled. Shocker. You're just stalling. Unlucky. I like how we genuinely struggled to kill Jay on the chandelier for most of this map. That was funny.
When he was ulting on third? Yeah. Yeah, we beat, and again, like, this is just one of those situations. I know it's hard, it's a hard call in the moment. Like, we should identify that they still have supports with him, right? I think we just needed to window there and commit to it. Because we needed damage. And then he got healed up, but, you know.
Yeah.
I think, like, we beat and we didn't want to use any more ults, but then he just, like, had the time to heal up. You know, that was a problem.
It was a shame too, because like he was I think we'd like killed like 2 people too. Just that that ult was like too much.
I think they just had their healers or something with them, I guess.
Yeah.
And then like we also, I don't know, but like all of our squishies like walked into him too while they were trying to shoot him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna start one-tricking Kiriko. I've enjoyed playing her for like 2 days, so I'm just not gonna play anything else ever again. I think I let Jarl die here like an idiot. I don't know what he died to though. I assume Tracer. Maybe the soldier, okay. We don't let Bear run lobbies anymore. You don't really run the lobbies. That's the only reason we assumed it. It was something. I apologize.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
The good thing was my skin looked cute.
Time to take action.
Thank you.
I've got you.
Your skin looks super cute.
I know.
Whoever picked that skin has great taste.
I agree. Broffery spray.
The legend herself.
I'm with you. Appreciate it. I'm restored.
Our recontest here was sick. I don't know what I don't know what went wrong for you guys.
It's hard to tell from your angle. They just couldn't kill Jarl. I knew that was a big thing. They were like,
Yeah.
oh, she's just right there. I mean, and then you came in, looks like murdered Flames, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flames is just standing there, still. Hard scoped. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that was the one where Bear was. Was that the one? No, I thought it was before when you guys were waiting at a choke. Where there was one where you were over there and he died instantly, and he was like, "Why are you there?" Like to catch you.
I saw him TV. I was like, "I'm getting your ass." I just don't. I don't think you guys like I think you guys let me get away with flanking too effectively.
Yeah.
Like Kipper would fly on me, but there was never like a coordinated push, and like even if Kipper flies on me, like I just TP away. Like there's no reason for me to like not. Like I have to get hacked.
Like here it makes sense. Like he could just push you out, right? Like his pressure you leave.
Yeah.
What I wanted to, that's why I tried to kind of talk about cooldowns a little, but obviously I need to do that a bit more, like, in terms of initiation, but, I think it was on, I assume y'all's attack, right, because I don't think we made it, they didn't make it past this. Yeah, it's fair. It was on second, and you were like right in fucking Kipper's face. It was so stupid. I don't know what you were doing, but like they just didn't do anything to you. But you were like with your SIG or your ROM, I don't know what tank y'all had at that point. And like he used all of his cooldowns to push you, right? And I think you didn't TP very far. Like you TP'd
Yeah,
like
I
to
TP'd
your
to my
tank or
Sig, yes,
something.
because I was trying to get to Ana and I TP'd to Sig, and I wasn't
You
very far.
TP'd to Sig, you'd already used Suzu, and he'd been calling you, that's why he pushed you, and then, he was just like, oh, well, I used my cooldowns, and so he stopped pushing you. And I was like,
Yeah.
but that's the time that you pushed Kiriko. Like, she literally TP'd into Suzu right in your face. She's vulnerable.
Yep. Excuse me.
Yeah, they're not like pressuring you out and then jumping on you when you're vulnerable.
I just kept going over there and baiting Gipper to fly into me so he couldn't fly into the team.
Yeah. That's what Kiriko should do.
Yeah.
And then you just whip back.
Each time. Every single time. I think I was calling that out too. I was like, I'm going to keep walking left here. They're not killing me.
Like a gentle rain. Damn it. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was accidentally muted this whole time. Again. And then, Kipper, whenever he's frustrated, just stops talking. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ignites me.
Quit making yourself an easy target.
I was like, guys, I'm going to play forward here. Rappy, I need you to come stand a choke for me. And I look back after Kipper finally flies at me and he's not standing a choke. I was like, oh no. Almost terrifying.
I'm on fire.
Yeah.
The spot.
I'm excited. Nice. Got the diva. Oh, he was pissed about that.
Oh.
Oh, so good. You're a bad person.
No.
You're just bullying them.
This is what they needed the practice.
I know, Dylan. I know.
gotta
I'm
do
not
some-
saying you
some
did
dumb
anything
shit.
wrong.
I gotta do
It
some
just
dumb
felt
shit so they get-
so bad. Like
Yeah.
they just had no idea what to do about you. The whole time I was like, wow, they're really gonna let Dylan just sit here.
Yeah. No, I would
only
get
one that was
shot. I would
really-
get shot, but it just didn't
Yeah, like-
last.
Yeah, well, Kipper again would like push him out, and then DPS occasionally pressured him, but no
Yeah.
one chases. No one
Yes.
chases him when he's low. I don't understand.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, just poke him out. You don't even have to use boosters or any movement abilities to get to you there. Obviously,
Yeah, just
You're
walk
right
towards
there.
me. Just
walk towards you, shoot
and then
you, you'll
and then if I
leave,
use cooldowns, then fly at me.
and then go at him. Yeah.
Yeah. I was very, very, very happy here because Brandon listened beautifully and it worked perfect. Right here, I saw we nooned. I was like, Brandon, we're gonna go left and flank here, and he did it. And I was like, yes. It was beautiful.
Come on, Shimada.
He was like, good call going left. I was like, I love you.
I love
I was like, thank you for listening.
Good job. Wow. Yeah.
The Kitsune is ready.
I love you.
I think Jay tries to TP onto 3 of us here, and it works really well.
Yeah.
Let the Kitsune guide you. Sometimes it takes two.
Hell yeah. No, I don't think that was your fault. I mean, I TP'd in. That's not on
You
you.
just fell over. He literally just face planted.
Which maps do you want to look over, and what are the codes? You just tell me a code for a map you want to look at. I will type it in. I need 6. Oh my god.
E
Oh,
as an
E6.
elephant.
You're good. It's painful for me to watch too. we were sad. I will say it was genuinely incredible that like you guys weren't boomed enough to just throw the next map. Like it was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, any team could have won. Clearly, I mean, the fact that they're like bitching so much about the push map, like we didn't get our fucking first map pick. First of all, second of all, if they're the better team, then they would have won the next push map. That's just how it works. Like, you know, it shouldn't be a fluke that you guys were up. Y'all should just like I think Leto said they had 3 chances to win,
That was
right?
Nate.
And they
Nate,
squandered all of them. Oh, Nate.
Yeah, Nate said like a bunch of times you had
Yeah.
3 chances and you choked each one. It was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. They were bitching.
I forgot where I was going with that. but
Sorry.
There is a point. No, it's not your fault. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's some bitches. They're crying. They weren't the better team, unfortunately.
Oh, I was gonna say, the difference was just mental fortitude. You know,
Yep.
I think it absolutely came down to morale. You know, like third map, I'm shocked that we were not as fucking upset. Like we just kind of did it. I don't know how. Like
Yeah.
I mean, if Kipper was in, like, there's no way we would have won just because of his morale. You know. But yeah, I mean, we somehow kept morale up, and theirs obviously just got worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. They were.
And they had, I
pretty
watched
crazy.
their stream. Like they had won. You can start it, Dylan, whatever. But,
Oh, okay.
they were streaming obviously, and I mean they were winning the push map right before it closed, and they were so pissed. Yeah, I mean I think we probably would have lost it.
Yeah.
You know, but there was a chance that we won, right? But like they were so upset that the server crashed and they had to go to a different map and everything that like they just didn't talk for like the first half of push. I think
Yeah.
they might have even won that push map because they almost came back. Like
Yeah.
they started talking midway through. They were like, guys, we can't, like we gotta keep comms up. And they actually started doing shit, but by then it was too late. Like they'd wasted half the map just
Yeah.
because they were in a bad mood. And then after that, well, once we won that map, it was just all over for their mental.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dylan.
You're good. No, Leto made the right play there to push the Mercy. We just didn't speed onto it, and I obviously like that's a comms thing. It's not like yours or his fault. It was a comms thing. Like one of you guys needs to call for that and go forward because he ended up dying by that, and unfortunate.
It's a good job killing Rom.
Yeah, then we sold after that and stood and took ash damage. And,
Yeah. I watched Emmy, like, she came over and she was trying to help with things, and then she just kind of, like, this is one of the times she didn't have great positioning. She just stood in the middle of point there.
Jay.
Oh, yeah, this is Pfizer. At half health, by the way.
Yeah. 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 Jay is elite at shit talk. Not a multitasker
Not elite
though.
at the game.
Not a multitasker. There's a really good wall and window here. That was a really good play. Yeah. Stop living in the past. Excuse me. I don't think we capitalized on this male that well, did we? We killed. No, it's the next fight we lose. Yeah. Okay, we wasted a ROM
Wait,
ult.
we ulted?
Yeah, we wasted ROM ult.
Right.
That's why we lost the next fight. Yeah, we gotta not layer ults like that if it's not
Yeah.
worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, he saw the squishies, but like they'd already backed up, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess, yeah, if he didn't even say anything, then Flames wouldn't know to go in with him.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, like, the problem with the ROM ult is, like, they have every one of their players besides ROM wants to be further back, right? Like they don't
Yeah.
want to be in your ROM's face, so, like,
Exactly.
he can't ult unless their ROM is alive.
Yeah.
They just dumped ults there, it's unfortunate.
We were in, yeah, that's true. We used a lot. We were in a bad spot too.
Yeah. I think we need to be, like, ready to back out quicker, like, ready to speed away quicker.
I mean, I think that when we're running the Mei, like, the goal is to hold choke there.
Yeah.
And then maybe we rotate, like, left through the tunnels
Yeah.
rather than, like, into their sight line. You know, if we are going to rotate.
Or just rotate into that room, all of us.
Oh, that's true, too. Yeah. I was meaning more like
I don't know.
we're escaping.
Yeah, I
but
don't know
yeah,
which one would
no,
better.
I think that people should play there. Emmy tried, right?
Yeah.
Like during one of those fights.
Yeah, when
but
she
yeah, like
walked
what
in the
happened
room.
that fight is Rom just put the window, or not the window, sorry, the shield, in front of our backline, and then
Yep.
both of our supports were like, "Oh, we have to move past it," and then moved into their sight lines. And I think Flames was like on the ground as Lucio, like not
Yeah.
even wall riding over, and got caught out.
Yeah,
And then they used ults.
definitely. Flames, there's a really good try to go get the Ashe from being res there. That was a good try.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was-
yeah, it sucked that you didn't
Yeah.
quite get there, but like it was a really good effort.
Yeah. Jay got to be on high ground if he's playing soldier here.
Yeah.
The beaten, what's it called? Being layered fucked us, Immort.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Yeah. There was
Yeah,
a
you gotta.
yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Strawberry.
You just have to. I mean, you have to ult track a little, right? Like it is
Yeah.
important, and I don't think you always need to like save your ult to counter things. But what I will say is, if you use beat, you need to use it where your team's gonna get value out of it. It's not just
Yeah.
you, but I've seen off supports in general that will use like beat or trans in like a losing fight, and
Yeah.
then you'll all just like back up with it, and it's like, well, why the fuck did you use it then? You
Yeah.
didn't use it to win the fight. Like that's what you use support ults for.
Yeah. Reactive beats have some of the lowest like fight win percentage of all beats. Like if you
Yeah.
like you said, like using it offensively is great, but like Strawberry said, you want to use it like where your team's gonna get value. So like on last night there was a fight on Colosseo where you beat to go in, and it was a really good beat. Like it was a great idea for a beat. Like you wanted to go in, but your team wasn't in a position to get onto the other team yet, and like
They were already kind of backing up.
yeah.
And so like we beat like really early.
Yeah, you
and
just
then
wanna be,
we
like,
tried
way
to speed
closer.
forward, and they were already gone. You
Yep.
know, so we got zero value out of it.
Yeah. It's pretty decent to like I found to like speed in first,
Yeah,
and if
then
they and beat like on the way through the speed, like or towards the end of your like camp, because that way like your team will have taken some damage by that point too, and you're now in a
Yeah.
position to do it and capitalize with the beat.
But I like that you're going for aggressive beats,
Yeah,
like
same.
Dylan said. I mean, at this elo, like again, if they have one ult, like the ROM ult or like freeze or something, like it's nice to save it for that sometimes, like if you can, right? But like don't hold it just to hold it. Like I'd rather you guys win a fight with it. Because
Yeah.
usually when they use ults to a team, like an ult that you might be able to counter with beat, like they're usually like going in really hard, like they're coordinated, they're dumping a lot of ults, so like there's a big chance that you'll die anyway. I mean that's why like if like good teams, they'll do like Nano Blade or whatever, and like the enemy team for the most part like won't bother like trying to counter it. Like they'll just go for their backline or You know, like just try to play around that rather than trying to counter it with anything. Because like you're probably gonna lose that fight anyway. It's Nanoblade. Like, what are you gonna do? You know.
It's a good wizard. Yeah. This was a decision.
Oh yeah, the Rommel was not needed. This is the one that I was
Similar to
thinking
the
of.
first one.
Yeah.
With that soldier, but though on the fight before where he was on the like left side, I know like I do it like very often when like fights are going on and we win a team fight. Like if you don't see team kill come up, like look at the scoreboard right away. Who didn't die? Where could they be? That's something like I think like a Lucio's really good doing too, because he should be thinking of like the tempo and like where to be going next with the fight.
We definitely need to think about the kill feed more as a team.
Yeah.
That's something we gotta think about. Yeah. There's just so many things to look. Kill feed.
Yeah, we did a good job hitting that window.
Oh, I mean, it was a bad window.
Yeah. It was a good beat, right? That was a very good beat.
Space for
We unfortunately walled off Lido, but like it was still a good wall. No, actually no, it wasn't really a good wall.
that. Yeah, I don't know.
He was only a Verba soldier. I assume he was trying to I assume he was trying to get soldier or Bap, but like Bap was already on the high ground. Yeah, we just needed to window this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like at that point, we just gotten the kill on Soldier, right? But before then, we didn't have any kills yet, even though we beat, and they were ulting in our faces. Like, just window that, you know?
Yeah.
I'd rather use it and it be a little, you know, a little too much than let this happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good window visor. Yeah. 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 That was a really good job you did there going up there to boop. It was like fast also.
Yay!
It was a very good play.
I can't believe they got out. Is this when y'all try to fucking wall up there? Does Bear not know that you can't do that unless you're on the payload?
Yeah.
Oh, it is right there. Now you have to do it on the payload.
And I just fell apart from there. That was horrible after that.
Yeah, we used the cooldown when they're still fucking here. Smart.
Really good freeze. Unfortunate everyone else was dead by the time the freeze froze everyone. That would have been huge.
Oh, damn.
That would have been huge.
Yeah.
Literally everyone besides Bob and Soldier were in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if Bob wasn't there,
Yeah.
then Bear could have gotten probably like the Soldier and the Mercy.
Yeah, it was a really good freeze. Unlucky.
Sucks.
They did
Only
not.
we hadn't
Yeah.
used our important cooldown and been out of position when they were right there.
I concur. Smoking on top 5. Motherfuck that album, fuck that single, burn that hard drive.
Ready for battle.
Dude, I was up way too late watching this shit.
Nice.
Yeah, me too. I just wanted to hear them break.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
It was. So I said last night, the glee that I got when they were so happy after a second, just knowing that the shoe was about to drop.
it's funny to me, like watching people insult Mercy players.
Uh-huh.
I get it. Like a lot of the Mercy players are stupid, right?
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
understand when to heal, how to move right, when to, be on the DPS spot. And I get that.
Uh-huh.
And it's similar with other roles too. And I think people kind of brush past that because Mercy has a simpler kit,
Yeah.
right? But it's wild to me, like watching people like Kipper or, like whoever on their team was like trashing Emmy for being a Mercy one trick and whatever. Like, one. No, she didn't.
She
played
played
on two maps.
everything tonight. Yeah.
But like Mercy players aren't all bad. Like that's just not true.
They're
Like
bad.
just like not all junk players are bad. Not all Tracer players are bad. Like it's just like you're gonna have shitty players of every hero. And two, them like they literally had a Mercy one trick on their team. Like I don't even
Yeah.
like Locos literally didn't play anything else
I don't-
besides Mercy and Kiriko.
She was so bitchy. I mean, the only thing I heard them say about, it was like at the beginning when they were talking about like, what players we had. They were just like talking about what people played. Like I don't think they said anything shitty about Emmy.
I didn't watch it. I
thought,
yeah.
I thought when she. Yeah, when she was calling everyone a bitch. Like I don't know what her fucking problem was. Like,
Yeah.
like it. Well, yeah. Yeah, they were really upset about that. Which, yeah, I get it. Like, it's frustrating, but also make sure your players are good. Like that's on your captain.
I think that
It's not our team's fault.
BT's
that they
rules
want
are
the rules to be
stupid.
followed. Yeah.
I don't like BT's rules. If you have 3 seasons and I don't understand what these things are doing up here. But if you have 3 seasons played on the role that you're eligible to play on, like you should be allowed to play. But like it's just that's not BT's rules. Follow the rules. Like you've played 6 games in this tournament, like follow the rules.
Yeah. Why are these things here?
I don't know.
Just stuff in the sky.
I don't know. It's down now. I don't know why it was up there.
Weird. But yeah, like when the stream started and they were talking about it, Pipe's just like, remember, Emmy is a Mercy one trick. And, I think Giggles at one point was like looking through everyone's profiles and he's like, well, they're all plats, so this should be pretty easy for us. And said that Flames is the weakest link.
Wild. Self-awareness is not a thing. But in general, like it blows my mind, like the people that like just completely lack self-awareness.
Yeah.
Like I literally watched Eagles do 3,300 damage in 10 minutes on fucking Reaper. Like
He commented on that a lot during the stream.
that specific thing.
Yeah, he brought it up a couple times, and he's like, whenever y'all were trash talking, he was talking in his stream, and he was like, not everything's about damage. Which I get,
Yeah.
like, not, it's not
True.
about, like, it's about the value you're getting. Of course, like,
Yeah.
I agree with that concept, but, like...
Doing 3,000
what?
damage in 10 minutes is not value. There's
Yeah,
literally none.
3,000 minutes, 2,000
And
damage in
I
10
was
minutes
watching him
means you're not
play, and
getting
he was
value.
like, he was wraithing like stupidly and all kinds of shit. This was a throw.
I mean, I
over
literally
here.
watched him play Brig last night. I got like the peak Giggle Bash viewing,
Yeah.
because he was streaming his gameplay on what was that, New Queen Street, and it was amazing. Oh my god! I mean, I
Yeah.
I just love. I think when you could really tell that Anubis was just done and losing his mind was
Yeah.
whenever Giggle Bash dropped, and then Anubis had to drop to try to save him, and then they died, and he was like, "God damn it, Gig!"
It's funny. That was some decision making from Baron Emmy there. Happens.
Oh, it's just the barrage. Yeah. Yeah.
It happens.
It happened so fast. Emmy fucked up her fly, and then Bear was like, maybe I can catch them right here in the corner.
Yeah.
Make something happen.
Yeah, you were Hanzo. No, you were Hanzo.
No. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need more than 3 people on typically. Like if
Yeah.
you guys, you know, are just trying to like, if you're not fighting, right, and like they're coming back from spawn, like you can have 3 in cart, right,
Yeah.
and then you know make sure you take space when you need to. But no, it's not necessary typically.
Rappy and Leto need to learn to fucking block on Ramattra when they're ulting. Holy piss. You're not invincible.
Yeah. Yeah, I was shocked he didn't block there, and they ended up winning this.
Yeah. No, they didn't win that. They're stupid.
Well, I meant the enemy team ended up winning this.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Leto. I thought you were talking about Leto, sorry.
No, sorry.
I was like, no, Leto fucking got rolled and died.
So I said they, not we.
I think we should have stayed Pharah.
Yeah, I mean that's why it's hard to look over some of these because whenever I look at it, I just see individual mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just like, man, if you know, Flames didn't stand there and get rocketed, like probably would have been a lot easier to fight.
Yeah.
Amy didn't
Sure.
try to res right in front of their team, like yeah, we could have gotten out all day.
Mm-hmm. Bear didn't get rolled. Bro, Hunter
Yeah.
didn't even take damage. Bear.
Yeah, when I watched this originally, I honestly had no idea that Vera tried to go up there until they said something about it, because it happened so fast.
Yeah.
He just went up there and died.
Did a good job burning Rom there. That was nice.
There you go.
Nice stagger on the Mercy.
I'm glad that we had the talk that we did after King's Row. Like, at least Emmy brought it up. I wish, again, that they did this mid-map, but saying, like, I know we've been taught to not go for tank, but their ROM's a problem. And again, I have to be so careful with my wording when I say things, because I didn't mean don't ever shoot the tank, you know?
Yeah. I was amazed they didn't go for a touch here. They probably could have baited Rom out of us. I mean, we ulted anyway, but... Nothing we do to stop that res. This is a good window. Window need to be further forward, though. Like, that's like the thing, like, similar to, like, the beat, like, your timing of things is nice, right? Like you go for the beat at a lot of the right times now. Like, you want to go in and engage with the beat. But, like, yeah, like, you need to, like, do it forward more, or, like, you know, like, slightly back more, whatever it may be. Like, you just do it in, like, a different position slightly. Like, I always think about, especially with Windows, like, how close to the the next corner is their team.
Yeah. Can they line of sight this easily?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I get you don't want to put it too far, you know. I think we talked about this actually
Yeah.
the other day. We don't, you know, you don't want to put it too far where they could just like step in front of it and negate it. But you know, typically you want to push them a little and then put it on the corner if you can, so
Yeah.
you can use it.
Yeah.
Just like shield.
Through the fucking Bob and the Cubby. We lost anyway, but that sucks. I think that's the worst thing about my Ashe is I throw terrible Bobs. The timings and stuff are fine. No. I'm fine with, like, when I want to throw them and, like, how I throw them. It's where the Bob runs to. I fuck it up so much. I'll throw it into a group of people and it goes through them, or I'll throw it, like, to the left because I want it to, like, hit a wall. I'll miss the wall and he runs out of the fucking sight line. I do that all the time. It's horrible.
Bob has a mind of his own.
He does.
Yeah, this is what third came down to, right? Like we were just
Getting picked.
getting back.
We didn't get too many clean fights. No, I think you went at the end, maybe. Yeah, we were just getting picked here, though. Like, we're down one. Like, it's nice we're holding space, but, like, be more careful with holding space because they have a Hanzo.
Nice.
Yeah. Waste res twice now, and we didn't even get a team fight.
Yeah.
You get rolled when you window. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna answer a phone call real quick.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I mean, I'm glad I didn't have to make those decisions, but I knew that if we put, I mean, at least Kipper had been sitting, you know, I guess, for like the first two maps, but, you know, it was just gonna take like one loss and then, I mean, really, y'all were gonna start getting rolled on Colossia, right? If, you know, even if Kipper was in, and then I don't think that I think his mental already would have been like destroyed by the time y'all went to New Queen Street. Thank God for Rappy.
Alright, what is the next code? Fucking, that map was horrible. That map was so bad.
It was horrible.
I think neither of you deserve to win that, I'm gonna be honest. Like, both teams were terrible. It was, like, you guys clutched up, and that was beautiful, right? Like, that was an amazing thing. And, like, they also, in moments, clutched up. It looked like two teams of, like, Silvers playing against each other. It was terrible.
I mean, people were just tired
yes.
and done at that point.
Yes.
Tired and pissed and ready to be done. I wish I could turn my voice off. I guess I could technically turn it off in the stream, huh?
Ow.
Now traveling to the south.
Tired of hearing it.
Turns me on.
Ready for battle.
He fucks
I have
laughing
like
at.
my hyena laugh, and then I have to listen to the whole thing after. It's terrible.
Ha ha ha. Your fake laugh's horrible. I like your laugh. Your fake laugh's one of the worst things in this fucking planet. I hate that shit.
What do you mean?
I hate your fake laugh is so annoying. I hate it. I hate it.
What do you? I don't even do it for that long.
It's terrible. It pisses. I'll do a fake laugh, like a mock laugh, and then you pull the fake laugh out, and it sounds like nothing. Yeah, it sounds like nothing anyone has ever done before in their entire life. Yeah. Yes. It's like white girl Squidward laugh.
White girl Squidward.
This was atrocious. I don't know what the fuck we were doing here. we rocked out on dive, which is one thing, right? Like we didn't. I don't know if that was the call to do, but we sent Bear main by himself to get dove by everyone. It was horrible.
Oh,
no, I know. I'm saying, you know, I have
no
a pause
idea
too.
why we went right.
Yeah, it was terrible. Like we went to the worst possible point to die from.
Your sight lines were terrible, right? You couldn't see anything. Yeah.
We just left Bear to die. We couldn't dive anything.
Yeah, this was ridiculous. I don't know what the plan was. This was so stupid.
It's genuinely amazing we killed someone with the dive. Like, actually.
Oh, we got the BAP, right? Or the soldier. Oh, that was so bad.
It was
How did
quite
we let her
quite
run?
messy. Quite messy. I think Rappy dropped instantly, and
Yeah.
Scooter had
Scooter.
left just before. Or no, he had just gotten back from dropping before that. So yeah, this was a team fight.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah, I don't know what either team's doing.
hmm
That's what I'm saying though. Like, they lost this, you know.
You did a great job killing Farah, by the way. But this is a thing where like we need a. This is a team awareness thing. We've definitely. I know I've talked with people about it before. Is like you do not need more than one person on the point unless the entire enemy team is on the point and you're actually taking a fight there. And it bothers me when we see like a ball and like a a soldier on point, right? And we're not actively diving the soldier, but we're all just chilling on point. I hate it so much. Like
Yeah,
the support
we're
should
just
never
looking at
touch point.
ball.
The support should
Yeah.
almost never touch point unless they're stalling. Winston and Trace are the only two people who touch point, like almost ever. Emmy dies because of it. Like Scooter just kind of going forward into them. Like Rappy's chilling there. Like it's poo. It's very poo.
I think we were in stall mode at that point.
Yeah, but before that, like it was before Rappy got back, like you know how that fight was like really messy. Like it was just Scooter and Emmy like near the point as Kiriko and Tracer, and like Emmy's chilling on point. Like that's not what you want to do. Like
Yeah, I completely agree
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no reason to touch point unless you're contesting, you know,
Yep.
or like you're whatever, bringing them back, or you
Yeah.
need to take it or whatever. And like you said, support just shouldn't be there. What I was gonna say is even in stall mode, like we just don't go for people. Like,
yeah, true.
well, like when we're dying on bot, there was a time where we were dying on bot. I think it was like during the game, and we had 4 people alive. I think we just lost our tank, so we were like, you know, it's just not gonna work. We gotta die, and we just like all one by one like flopped onto point. You know, I don't
Yeah.
even. I think people also default to like shooting the tank because he's easy to hit.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're getting ult charge, but I was like, just go for a squishy. Like
Yeah.
you guys can
Try and
still
force
just
an
jump
ult.
on a squishy together, you know? Like even here when we're stalling, like if that soldier's stupid and he's standing on point, like Dylan was saying, like I have no idea while we're just sitting there, like we'll just wait till they kill us. Like why don't we just go try to kill the soldier?
Yeah.
That Mercy was like sitting to the left of us there by the stairs for like a
Yep.
lot of that.
Messy fights can be really clean if you just like
Don't
like
freak
you,
out.
yeah, exactly. Like you play calm and like do your thing. I don't know. We definitely shouldn't have.
Yeah, I
From
mean, that's
what
what I,
it is.
what I said at the beginning. Like, we're gonna make mistakes. It's gonna happen. But they're gonna make mistakes too. We just
Yeah.
have to punish their mistakes. If they make us, like, in those scrappy fights, like, that's where people make most mistakes.
Yeah.
And if
absolutely.
we just punish theirs, we win. That's all it takes.
Mm-hmm. So Scooter and Rappy got into like a really good position to dive there. That was really nice. They didn't like actually end up getting onto the BAP, but like they tried. No, like they genuinely tried, and then Bear shoots at the Lucy or whatever it is, the
disrupted
soldier.
them.
Yeah, Bear shoots the soldier, and Scooter goes onto that. It was great. That was great. Very good dive. There's the beautiful barrage from their Farah.
Oh my god.
When Bear kills them both here, he kills Mercy and then he kills the Farah, and I am instantly said in party, I was like, Bear's gonna do it. He's going to ult. He's gonna ult their Farah next fight. And then what did he do? He fucking ulted their Farah. Let Emmy have that healing in the future if you have ult and you know the fight's over. I know I forget to do that sometimes too.
Yeah,
obviously.
flames. I can still hear myself. What the hell?
It's a shame.
I know. Asshole. Can't believe you said my laugh is annoying.
The fake laugh is one of the worst things on the planet. See, like right there, this was really really good. Rappy and Scooter, they lose Bear, they're like, fuck it, we're gonna trade backlines.
Yeah.
It works beautifully.
gotta
Unfortunately,
do.
Emmy goes
Yeah.
for the res and dies. Like that just it happens. But like that was a really good play and good decision from those. Like I'm really proud of them for that. Now, I will say, after that point, Rappy slamming the what's it called, the fucking ball around, that was something. But other than that, you know, that's
Got the fair
was good.
kill with the bubble.
true.
Oh, did you see him jump on Soldier? Oh,
Yep.
they didn't go for ball. That's so amazing.
Which leads me to wonder why he was smacking the ball in the face with the ult.
I don't know. I think he
I'm-
was just in
yeah.
stall mode and he was just trying to like throw them around. But...
There's a really good nano onto Flames also. Or onto Bear Flames.
Oh my god, yeah. I was like, we just.
No, but you
Yeah.
did it. Like, you still did it. That's what was good.
Yeah, thank god Bear fucking said something. Look, Flames, look. We're talking about Busan, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll talk about this, but you know, OT, right? Final fight, you guys get aggressive, right? You guys go fuck them up. That means like the moment that your team is ready to initiate and there's enemies, you know, close enough that you can get value out of it. Nano anyone, you know, just do it. You know, you know what makes it hard for them to touch and contest in OT? A fucking like nanoed Pharah or a Tracer or a Winston in their inside of them while they're trying to do this.
Yep.
You just don't want to give them the space to like make good decisions there.
Yeah.
There was a fight. I don't remember what map it was, but we were talking about it last night. Obviously, when like we just needed to use freeze, like you needed to use it. It
Yep.
was like last fight, I think, and we were really close to holding, and then we just didn't.
Yep.
I think it was Busan. I think it was
last map.
Mecha Base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made a good attempt at diving the soldier. Sorry, good.
Yes.
Well, no,
Well,
I
to be
think
fair-
it's fine because they're not on Ramatra.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
she said if they have Ramatra, don't go over
Yes. So, I mean, I'm glad that y'all are pressuring this. I want you guys to like think. I gotta explain, I guess, better why we do certain things, because that seems to be a problem. When I said don't go right, it's not don't ever go right on this map. It's if they have their Brawl or Mantra comp, you guys won't win that, you know? Now, when they have, like, hit scan over there, like, that's great. That's great to dive on and make sure they don't have that little high ground. Why are you blinding me with Cass?
there. Why you
Oh, my eyes.
making my ears bleed with your fake laugh? Yeah, what Strawberry said is also perfect.
Fuck you.
We made a good like dive there at like Winston and Lucio were both there, but like we needed to stay long enough for our Pharah to do something, and because we didn't, Bear and Emmy kind of get fucked up a little bit.
There's no Lucio.
I don't know, what did I say?
Lucio? I think you meant Tracer, right?
Yeah, whatever it was. I think I meant to say Scooter and like Live in Truth, but Lucio came out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
See, that feels like a communication thing.
Yeah, because like Rappy was in, jumped out, and Bear is in now after he jumps out, and it was just like, oh, that could have gone so well.
Yeah, I meant like Emmy dying. When Bear tried to, I'm sure it was a communication thing
Oh,
across the
yeah,
board.
also, yeah.
But yeah, like trying to push the McCree back there or something.
Yep. Let me yell at Bear to toss fucking dynamites. I use that shit on cooldown.
Yeah, you need to. It's such a good fucking ability.
There's no other reason to play Ashe. Play Soldier.
I like Bob.
Yeah, but like Bob's not that great of at all. Like he's very like
I like
line of
Bob.
sightable.
Bob's a hero. But yeah, Dynamite is just disgusting.
Yeah.
Did he really not use it very much?
It took him 50 seconds to use his first one. I timed it. something like that. It was like I think it was like almost 50 seconds. Good nano. I think
They're
our
good
clean,
around these pillars too.
yeah, our cleanup was slow as shit here, but like we did it.
We were at least getting on people together. Like
Yeah.
Rappy and Truth Scooter look like they're on the same targets
Yes.
most of the time.
Yeah.
You know, which is cool since neither of them really play.
Yeah.
Rappy was trying his ass off. Scooter was trying his ass off. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of both of them.
Which is unfortunate. Rappy needed to jump backwards instead of forward here, I think. He just didn't get much value out of this ult.
Oh, he was trying to pressure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, so, like, he jumped in there, used his bubble, and then, like, instantly ulted because I think he was probably thinking, like, oh, mines are behind me. There's 5 people here. Like, I need to ult. But, like, you gotta get a little bit lower before you ult. So he just ended up getting no value because he's not great at juggling, and, like, he didn't get a ton of value by staying alive an absurd amount of time then because of it, because he, like, you know, used it when he was low. So, like, he just, I feel like it was a waste for that reason.
yeah. Yeah.
Bob was really good.
See, Bob's in such a nice spot.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing they're DPS or silvers.
Here goes nothing.
Good try from Scooter. He just needs to not get Moira. Robbie dove in way too late. Got exploded.
Not when you drop.
Oh yeah. Where
Yeah,
were you?
yeah,
Like up
I
on the like the lower high
Yeah.
ground middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
that's a
playing
great
there.
spot for Ana.
I like playing on the like the left side or right side, depending on which side of the map you're on, just so you can like see into the drum room where your one's playing.
Yeah, you obviously move around and like use these pillars for natural cover because
Mm-hmm.
like if you play left like Dylan was just doing, you know, like they can't see you from point, right?
Yep.
Because you're using that pillar, so you can just like peek your team if they're on that right
Yeah.
side. But
Where you're playing
yeah,
right now
I
is
mean,
perfect.
You just
You see-
swap depending
Rappy.
on where they are. You do not drop though. Like you're
Yeah.
definitely one of the people in this comp that like you just never drop. What a big anti.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the moment it happened. Hey, at least you recognized it, you know, when it happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's good.
Yeah, he was very good. You unfortunately get obliterated. Realistically, it's one of those things. Yeah, realistically, it's one of those things where like Rappy can't get exploded when he gets the nano, and like he dropped out of your sight line, so you couldn't see him at all, and
Yeah.
you kind of just have to hit a sleep on the ball. Like there's nothing else you can do.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about that during the VOD, right? But when you see ball coming in at you, like, you know he's gonna try to initiate with slam. You
Yeah.
just have to, like, LOS it, you know? Like, you have like a big pillar to use and walk around there and,
Yeah.
you know, like, let it block for you or you just, like, walk. I mean, I feel like so far, like, I can see that that's an issue with you on Ana. It's like you just kind of stand still at times. And
Play on a
it's
quick
hard.
scope.
It's hard as Ana because you're trying to hit shots. You gotta eventually, hopefully, you can get used to like quick scoping, right? While you're walking around.
Ready for battle.
I mean, I'm I'm not great at like FPSs, you know, and this is like the main one I've ever played, and you know, oh my god, in COD, like quick scoping, no way. But I mean, I don't find that it's very hard with Ana. You know, it feels very intuitive, because like you're going in to scope anyway, right, for the shot.
Yeah.
So it's just like doing it, you know, a little faster, not hard scoping.
Yeah.
But
you
even
hear
if
that?
you
She's
don't
called
like
you dog
quick
shit
scope,
flames.
you can like, you know, whatever, hit the shot, and then you get out of the scope, you know, move around. Like, you just don't want to be still, you know? But, whatever. We'll get to that point. That's like a nitpicky movement thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys tried so hard to lose. Like,
Yeah, you did.
actually, like, I have no idea what the fuck you guys were doing.
It was a good wall attempt and like
Yeah.
good nade. That's what won it for you guys, just the nade.
Yeah.
They played, yeah, I mean also, to be fair though, they have Moira Lucio. I don't know why. Why are they playing Moira?
We let Cassidy do what he wanted. That was embarrassing.
I'm gonna say, are we like, do we not know that he's behind us? Yeah, we're not very good at keeping track of this. There's a cast behind you. Yeah, this is just fucking messy. Why are you here? Why are you here? Flames is about to do this man dirty. He has a plan. Yeah, Flames comes over. Yeah. Until it comes over to the high ground.
Interesting. I mean, it's pretty amazing
even
you
the
stayed
left
alive for
high
as long as you did, but despite you trying to lose that, I'm pretty amazed you stayed alive that long. Yeah.
Panic.
Was Lucio just inside that fucking wall? Did you guys see that shit? Watch it when it happens. It looks like he's inside the fucking wall.
Oh yeah, that was weird. I have no idea. It was just very back and forth. Like they were playing meh too.
Yeah. I think it was good that you wanted to go to like that high ground, right? Like that was good.
Yeah.
But you need to wait for your team to like make a play before you come out of this little choke area, like in the doorway. Like your team needs to take a little space before you can get out there effectively.
Yeah, you gotta be patient sometimes.
Yeah.
And if you are gonna cross an enemy sight line, another movement thing, you don't go in a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, and it's so weird because like his bat was good. Like we didn't talk much about the bat, but when I was watching Giggle's stream, like he was doing damage. Even when he was the only one left, like he killed like 2 of your DPS like as he was dying one fight. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was doing on Frog, but that's good anti.
Very good anti. That was a good call. Similarly, great job. Don't know why you're on point.
Yeah.
That didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Don't know why you're still here. I don't know why you're here
Flames is
either.
not thinking about the things that we know. I know it was in the moment. I know you're just like freaking out, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was late.
Scooter clutched up with that ult. We needed to be way more clinical here on these fucking kills. Holy god.
Yeah.
I know it ended up working out a little bit because like we staggered them, but like by the time that we got a kill, their team was back. Like we should not have won this the way we did.
Finally got Rom.
This was part of the time where we just needed a Mei ult.
Yes, this is for the fight that I think I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Well, he
Unless
held
we
it for like
just-
3 fights. He's needed as soon as we saw them coming forward. He just needed to toss that shit.
Yeah,
And
that's what I'm
Flames also
saying.
need to
Like
not
this
be
is
closer.
clearly last fight. We should
Yeah.
wall. I'm sure he has wall by this point again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep. And then just toss it. I think he was more concerned about walling them. That should be like that should be a fast thing. I know
Yeah.
he has ping issues, but like we just let them in for free. Like I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
With a wall in Blizzard, there's no way that happens.
We
I
got
know.
very, very lucky they used High Noon there, I'm not gonna lie.
Is this when we go to point when they're all set up on high ground?
Oh yeah. Where else would
Oh
you
my
be?
God. Yeah, we all drop. This is fucking ridiculous, by the way. I have no. Why did you drop? Why are you here?
That's where I was like, okay, it's GG, it's GG. We
Yeah,
lost.
I thought it was
I said
over.
I said it right here. I was like, okay, we lost.
We didn't even
lost.
kill the ball.
I was like,
We didn't
GG.
even kill the ball.
I was like, GG, GG.
You also did nano. It's last fight.
Scooter at 10 health gets a 2k with ult. Don't know how the fuck that shit happened. And then he dies. I was like, okay, yeah, never mind. It's still over. Like Emmy's dead. It's still over. Oh, Bear's getting a pick. Oh, okay, we nanoed. Oh, Flames is on point again. Let's go. I was like, oh my god, Flames killed the ball. Oh wait, no, ball got Flames low enough to soldier kill him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we somehow won. how the fuck
DP
did that
has we
happen?
got tank on point.
That was horrendous.
Yeah. I cannot believe. Oh my god. Down to the wire. Flames. I know your brain was all shut off. Do you want to do Busan? Like, if you struggle with where to stand in that map, we can go over it. But if you really don't feel like, you know, you were playing, like, well, we don't have to. We can do whatever map. Mm-hmm.
What
Oh,
about
that's fine.
what about like
I just-
Esperanza from before the scrim? Would that be something that could be vaudable? Or before the game, like the internal.
I mean,
email?
I don't mind Flames either way. I just don't want to, because I'm gonna comment on the positioning. That's what we've been going over. So I don't want it to be a thing where you're like, well, I just wasn't thinking, and then that's the excuse. Like I get that you weren't thinking as much because it was, you know, you're tired and it's last month. Yeah,
Yeah, that was just a pure adrenaline at that point. I respect that.
yeah. I mean, I completely get it. Yeah, you know, I want it to be a good VOD and you to learn stuff. I mean, we can talk about obviously Busan, like if that's just a map in general or you're not sure to stand. But yeah.
Excuse me.
I gotta start writing this shit down. Calling me annoying.
So you are.
I'm not annoying.
Hell yeah, you are.
Girls, Squidward.
White girl Squidward. Get it right.
White girl, Squidward.
Stupid.
Hey, that was Flames. That wasn't me.
You said girl Squidward. He corrected you. Oh, did
He
you?
said girl, Squidward.
Oh.
He said girl, Squidward. No, you said girl, Squidward, so I said girl, Squidward. Well, technically
means
Dylan
originally.
said white
Flames means
girl,
originally.
Squidward, originally. Yeah, and then Dylan just corrected me when I'm not even the one that said it wrong the first time. Yeah, I know.
Yo, Bear sucks. See that diffing on Bear right there? Fucking garbage can. Let's watch me diff Bear again. Play the game. Kill Bear.
Diffening.
Fucking murder Bear. I knew when I got played the game on Iconwald you liked it because I killed Bear at the end. I knew that. This kid looks so good. Oh my god.
I'm on fire. That's the spot.
Fucking trash can bear. Fucking
He's just
garbage can.
rewatching it.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that fucking garbage can.
Sucking your own dick.
No, I didn't want to do that shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Traveling to Acheron.
Fuck. Stupid. You can't see stats? What is this shit? I thought you could see stats. Game reports is broken. Dumb. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming.